Okay, up next is this Hyundai Veloster. We're doing a axle back to this. Custom wants just a little bit more sound. So this is the axle back that came off it. I know it looks kind of weird. This is the orientation of it on the car. This is the back here. This is the tips. We've shown you on some of the past cars. A lot of cars now don't have tips as they used to. They have almost like a trim in the bumper, and these just tend to dump within that trim. That way the trim can be fitted to the bumper and look perfectly straight and look really nice. And these you can't see, they just kind of dump into that hole. Let me show you. So this is the back end, as you see, and a lot of cars are doing this. These are actually mounted to the bumper so that they look absolutely perfect, and it's a lot of the time easy for manufacturing. They're not worried about getting exhaust alignment problems. So these are here, and the tip usually just kind of dumps somewhere over here, and it's dark and black, so you can't see if it's dead in the middle, towards the top, towards the bottom. It's kind of very clever manufacturing. And the way we like to do things is unbolt. See, there is a flange here. This is the factory flange. I don't like to get a factory exhaust and cut a big chunk out of it and then weld on like you see on the exhaust shops. Because then, let's say a year down the road, 2 years down the road, the customer says, you know what, I'm done with this car. I want to put it back to stock. One reason you put it back to stock is for the next owner. Most of the time, he's looking for a such and such year Veloster. He doesn't want one with modifications, whether it's for himself, his wife, his daughter, his son, whatever. Most of the time, they want a normal car just the way it came. Not to mention, if you put a really fancy exhaust on it, it isn't worth any more than trading in a stock one. So by doing this, making it unbolt, he can unbolt this, put the factory system back on, sell the car. Even if he sells the exhaust for half of what we charge to put it on, he has the option to do that. And if it's a good quality piece, it is something that's valuable and somebody else will buy it. So I like doing that much better. I don't like cutting exhausts for that very reason. And you see, it's just a regular 2-bolt flange. Well, we have the 2-bolt stainless flanges, the bolt on there. We can utilize all the factory hangers. It can go right in the same spot. That way he has the option to change back. Alright, so 2 skinny pipes, both 2.5s. So considering this is a short exhaust, what do you think we're doing here? So this is what we're doing. We have a single in over here. Again, all stainless steel, stainless MagnaFlow. We got a single in into a duals out, and then these are going to go in this section here,
More to that.
and then come out here. That is what they are going to look like. Alright, that's one done. You did a weigh before and after, right? What was that, George?
26 pounds 3 before. I only did it because the guy said the muffler was 70 pounds, which I couldn't believe, especially after I took it off and felt it.
Yeah.
But 26 pounds 3, and ours is 19 pounds 13.
Okay.
So it's 6-ish pounds.
Okay. Well, it's a weight savings, and of course now it's quite a bit tricker.
It makes a little noise.
And it makes more noise. It's 100% stainless, so it's never going to rust. It'll last forever. And like I mentioned earlier, now we can unbolt it. Again, this is the muffler that came off. It will unbolt. It's held on by the 2 flanges. The 2 bolts on the flange. And it's got 3 hangers, which is the same as what's on there, so the other one will come off. This can go back on. He can sell the exhaust, trade it in, but big thing is we didn't cut it up, so it's actually usable.